When a woman starts saying certain things, it's already over. You just don't see it yet, because she doesn't leave when she packs her bags. She leaves the moment she starts losing respect for you. And before she walks away physically, she always drops signs through her words. Subtle phrases that tell you she's gone, even while she's still next to you. This video isn't about hate or bitterness. It's about clarity. Because the fastest way to destroy yourself as a man is to ignore what she's actually saying. So in this video, I'll show you the exact sentences that reveal when a woman has checked out and how a high-value man responds when he hears them. Because most men keep arguing, begging or trying to prove their worth, while the woman is already emotionally gone. But by the end of this, you'll know the difference between a woman who loves you and one who's just using you. Let's begin. 1. You're not as good as other men. When she starts comparing you, the relationship has already started dying. Not because you're not enough, but because she stopped seeing you through the lens of admiration. Comparison is the language of discontent. And once she begins saying things like, "Other men treat their women better," or "Why can't you be more like him?" she's not trying to help you grow. She's trying to make you compete for her approval. But here's the truth that hurts a woman who's emotionally invested. In you doesn't compare, she compliments. She may correct you, but she'll do it with love. She won't tear you down. She'll lift you up while reminding you of the man she believes you are. The moment she starts holding you against another man's standards, she's already emotionally investing elsewhere. She's looking around, scanning for options, planting seeds of dissatisfaction so she can justify her next move. And that's where most men mess up. They start chasing validation, trying to do better, trying to show her that they can be the man she wants. But brother, the moment you start competing with other men for your own woman's approval, you've already lost frame. A woman who truly loves you never compares you. She chooses you even when it's not convenient. She may not always agree with you, but she never makes you feel like second place. And that's why the next point matters even more. Because this is where emotional manipulation begins. 3. If you love me, do this. That line right there, it's emotional blackmail disguised as affection. She's not asking. She's testing how far you're willing to bend just to keep her around. You see, weak men hear this and think, maybe she just needs reassurance. But a wise man hears it and realizes this isn't love. This is leverage. Because the moment love becomes conditional, it stops being love. If you love me, buy this. If you love me, cancel that. If you love me, prove it. No, brother. Real love doesn't need proof. It needs peace. And here's the trap. Once you fall for this manipulation, it never ends. The more you give, the more she'll expect. The more you sacrifice, the more she'll take. And when she meets a man who can do more, she'll walk away because she never wanted you. She wanted what you could give her. A woman who genuinely loves you won't test your love through demands. She'll test it through consistency, through how safe you make her feel, not how much she can get out of you. She won't say, "If you love me, do this," she'll say, "I love you even when you can't." And that's the kind of woman a high-value man waits for. Not the one who drains his energy, but the one who mirrors it. But most men miss that too, and fall for the next trap, which is even worse. 3. What have you done for me since we started? This one cuts deep because it sounds innocent, like a woman simply asking for appreciation. But underneath it's a scoreboard. And love isn't supposed to be a competition. When she starts saying things like, "You don't do anything for me," or "What have you done since day one?" she's not expressing disappointment. She's revealing entitlement. You see, there are 2 types of women. The one who remembers every good thing you do, and the one who acts like you've done nothing at all. A woman who genuinely loves you will see effort where others see imperfection. You could bring her a cup of coffee, and she'll smile like you built her a castle, because love magnifies gratitude. But the selfish kind, you could move mountains, and she'll still ask, "Is that all?" And that's where men break. They keep trying to impress, to fix, to finally make her happy. But brother, some people can't be satisfied because their heart is wired for taking, not building. A woman who truly loves you won't keep score. She'll keep faith. She'll notice your sacrifices, your attempts, your effort to show up, even when life hits hard. She won't say, "What have you done for me?" She'll say, "You've done enough. I just want peace with you." That's how you know it's love. When gratitude replaces entitlement. But here's where most men fail. They ignore these early words, thinking things will change. They won't, and that's why the next sign is even more dangerous, because it starts right at the beginning. Before we go deeper, just do one thing for me. Hit the like button if this is already hitting something real. What's coming next will hit even harder. Let's keep going. Give me time to know you first. At first, this one sounds harmless. Even sweet. You think she's being cautious. Maybe she just wants to move slow. But here's what most men don't realize. When a woman truly likes you, she doesn't need time. She needs clarity. When she says, "Give me time to know you," what she often means is, "I'm not sure about you yet, but I don't want to lose the option." She's not trying to build with you. She's trying to keep you warm while she makes her real choice. And that's dangerous because it traps you in emotional limbo. You start investing energy, time, attention, waiting for her to decide. But decisions based on convenience never lead to commitment. She's holding you in standby mode while her heart is elsewhere. But here's the truth. When a woman genuinely loves you, she doesn't need months of analysis. She feels it. She's curious about your world, yes. But she's also present. She doesn't delay connection. She deepens it. She asks, "How can I know you better not give me time?" There's a difference between cautious and detached. The woman who wants you will make time. The one who doesn't will ask for it. So when she says, "Give me time to get to know you first," don't argue, don't chase, don't try to convince her. Just step back and observe. Because if she really sees your value, she'll find her way back. But if she doesn't, your absence will reveal her truth faster than your presence ever could. And that's why the next line hurts even more, because it comes from a woman who's already emotionally gone, but still wants control. "Abish, my ex wasn't that bad like you." Listen closely, because this one is a loaded weapon. The moment she brings her ex into your relationship, she's not comparing experiences, she's diminishing you. She's trying to remind you that someone before you did it better. as a way to shift the power dynamic. That's not love. That's disrespect. And here's the cold truth. A woman who's truly moved on doesn't talk about her ex. She doesn't need to weaponize the past to win present arguments. When she says, "My ex wasn't that bad like you," what she's really saying is, "You've lost my emotional dominance, so I'll hurt you to get it back." It's a control move. It's meant to make you doubt yourself. And most men fail right there. They take the bait. They start defending themselves, proving how they're better, trying to fix what never needed fixing. But a high-value man knows that once comparison enters the room, respect has already left it. A woman who truly loves you doesn't measure you against her past. She protects you from it. She doesn't talk about what was. She builds what is. She'll tell you, "You make me feel safe in ways I never did before. Not my ex used to." So when she uses her ex as a weapon, that's not communication, it's contamination. And you can't build peace on poisoned ground. But here's where most men still hold on, thinking maybe she'll change her mind later. And that's when she hits you with the final sentence that exposes everything. I'm not ready for something serious. Let's be real. When a woman tells you this, she's not being confused. She's being clear. She's not saying she's not ready for love. She's saying she's not ready for you. Because the same woman who says, "I'm not ready for something serious," will meet another man a month later and be planning her future with him. It's never about timing. It's about desire. You see, when she truly feels something for you, she doesn't hold back. She doesn't run from commitment. She leans into it. She'll tell you, "I don't know where this is going, but I know I don't want to lose you." That's what real love sounds like. Uncertain yet courageous. But the "I'm not ready" woman, she's building emotional distance while keeping access to your energy. She wants the attention, the care, the comfort without the accountability. It's the modern way of saying, "Stay close enough to make me feel wanted, but not enough to expect anything real." And that's the point where a high-value man must rise above his emotions, because you'll be tempted to wait, hoping she'll come around. But every day you wait for someone unsure about you. You betray yourself a little more. A woman who truly loves you doesn't ask for time to be ready. She asks for time to build. She doesn't need perfect conditions to be yours. She just needs your presence. So when she says, "I'm not ready for something serious," don't negotiate, don't try to convince her. Simply nod. Respect her truth and walk away with your dignity intact. Because your worth isn't waiting to be discovered. It's waiting to be recognized, and the right woman won't need time to see it.